Okay. Assassin out of the way. Shulker's gonna level up. Hey, we can call it the airstrike. I might do that. Frenzy Fire, I'm not really all that big on. Kill 'em all is also meh. But airstrike's kind of funny. I'll take that. Bull Rush also leveled up. You need Sniper Elite so you can keep squad sight after moving. That's your big thing. Anyone else here? Colt got a level up. You didn't have an airstrike? I mean, he had basically a destroy everything on the map kind of ideal anyways. The Monado is so powerful that it could kill everything. It already kind of is, but you know. More Team Shield? I like Team Shield. Team Shield is nice. Reckoner got a level up. The problem is I really... Oh, right. I need to get Reckoner's Insubordinate off. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, that needs to come off. I completely forgot about that. Alright, wave bye-bye to all the Chosen. We are Chosen free in this campaign now. I'm sorry, game. I didn't mean to upset you so much. Fine.
Setting course for East Asia.
You gonna find us? Yes, let me just go across the entire planet. Oh, great. Operation Prayer Machine, let's go.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs. Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back.
Okay, don't send anyone overly tired, though. That's how you end up in some real bad spots. Steel... Solo... Hound Dog. I'm trying to think who I want best for my, like, starting units. I'm not gonna be able to do the, cheese strap with the Reapers. Not that it's really been working to begin with. Because one is tired and one is out, so no. We're gonna have to play this legit. All in. Okay. And then, who are the other two I want to bring immediately? Probably Tapper and the Truth. Okay, we'll bring Tapper and the Truth. I just have to think of who else they gotta send out. That's the problem. I really don't, so you know what? I'm not even gonna attempt to try and equip people. So let's just bring who I'm gonna bring, and they'll give me whoever they give. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah, keep a battle scanner just in case. Give me that Hellfire. There we go. Okay, what rockets we bringing? Still bring the Metal Storm. Yeah, we'll keep this setup. Hellfire, 2 Illyriums, a Metal Storm. Perfect. Alright, what do you got? Fan scope, expanded mag, hangfire propellant. Do I have a superior? I do not. Okay. Alright, well, this is our first 6 units. Ooh, we got a supercapacitor. Nice. I'll save that for, Nikolai. Could have sworn I put upgrades on people's psyops. I think that, so I think psyops have an issue where they eat the upgrade for some weird reason, but they just vanish. Okay, maybe I shouldn't put things on there then. That's a shame. All right, looks like we're as good as we're gonna get. Here we go. More Avenger defense! Yay! Maybe I should just build the defense matrix. Real anxiety hours. Yeah, I don't like. I understand the purpose of this mission, but I really don't like that an enemy could just. In reality, they could spawn really close to the spot, like to the lose point, and they could just walk into it if they feel like it. These missions are not very fun, they're just obnoxious. I'm trying to think of what would have been a better way to design these missions, aside from losing the moment one enemy touches the evac point. Because the thing I'm thinking of, like, it's like, the Chosen assault, when they assault you, is what I mean. At least you have that to work with, where you have to defend the Avenger. Like that, those are better designed. So, I don't know. They probably should have redesigned all the Avenger defense missions just to be that. But then the Chosen one loses kind of any significance outside of the Chosen is there. I don't know. You should have been defending something outside of just an evac point that's massive. Yeah, I'm probably gonna actually build the defense matrix, because this is what, the second one in this campaign alone that we've had to deal with. I just know that the moment I build the defense matrix, I'm not going to need it anymore. Like, I'm not going to see those missions ever again. Not that it's really that much of a waste of resources at this point, but it's just meh. Alright, Steel, lead the way. That shape's definitely a shape, yeah.
Menace 1-5, situation Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage.
The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation.
The sad fact is, this would have been a really easy one to line up a shot and just take it out.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get the ship off the ground, or we may not make it out of this one.
Alright, let's go find out where the first pods are.
There better be something there.
They're usually not too close immediately. They're probably right over here in this car graveyard, for lack of a better way to put it.
Here I come. I'm going.
So I'm going to be a little careful with my movement. Because I don't want to really reveal them now. With not having a lot of units with any actions to immediately take.
Affirmative, covering now.
There's 27 enemies on the map. Oh, gosh.
Under my watch.
Scanning. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Really don't like that number. Oh, there's a pod. Yeah, because usually they all start near the drop point. They have to run towards us.
Here.
Hey, it's an Andromedon! Hooray! Hate to see that. Not bad on the damage. Shredded all the armor off. Rethinking their plans here. What the heck was that shot?
There you go. That's how it's done.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now. I know the Andromedon went down. Oh, there's an. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't like seeing that pod. That's a bunch of mechs. Oh, this ain't good.
Adjusting sights.
You have no idea what's going on? Neither do I.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the
You sent me
Avengers
both.
reserves.
Not the best option, but not a bad option either.
On my way. Boom!
He's gonna start shredding the crap off. They all have blast padding, but at least I can get rid of their armor. Okay, what can we lightning hands from here? Mech, shell. Get the mech.
Throwing the hook.
Get up here. Try and finish this one mech off. Tapper, where are you at? You're down here. What can you throw a missile at? The problem is this is still the best grouping to throw a missile at, so let's see. Another quick hands. Or lightning hands. Not dead. Ah, you had to min roll me on it too, you jerk. I'm trying to consider my options here. Kill that mech. That's gotta be done at least.
What did you expect? I'll take the high road.
The truth is gonna put out a lot of damage here. Kill this trooper down here.
That's right.
Just keep firing that pistol, you know what? Just keep doing that. Just keep going. It's not ending her turn yet. Kill that biotrooper then.
Only the best.
Okay. She now has to... Oh wait, no, it says she has an action. Oh, you dick of a game! Thanks. Well, she's getting shot at now. Ah. Can I get any... If I move, I could probably get some really good shred storm here. Just about right over here, I think. Why does it say it's not going to hit the Andromedon there? That's weird. See that? Like, it'll hit the Andromedon here, but not there. Unless the Andromedon is not where the shell says it. It's not. The shell's somewhere else. Well, go for this Muton and shell then.
Here comes trouble.
Okay, Muton's dead. Shell's taking quite a bit of damage. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta get Tapper up here and have him drop a missile on those 2 other units. I have to be real careful with his aim, though. Yeah, I've got to be real careful with this. Is that worth the risk? That's the other problem. I might just throw it down here. Except there's really not a good spot to throw this. This is what I don't like about rockets. I hate to say it, but this is what I really don't like about rockets. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do rescue protocol. Like, the truth has to get out of there. She needs to move.
Absolutely.
Okay, all in still has an action. Let's see. I'm trying to consider what we got, because we got a mech down here still. Biogenerator's got a lot of HP. I don't really want the Sectoid soldier to get an action. So I'm going to risk it and throw this down here and hope it doesn't scatter too much. Cool. Okay. Killed the Sectoid. Shell is at 2 HP. Okay. I'm gonna take out this mech for the shell. Reposition from there. She'll probably reveal more enemies from there, but at least they'll have tactical analysis and I'll just fall back. Yeah. She saw something.
Souvenir.
Unless that's just him? That's just him. Okay. The plan might be that I throw her up here. I'm gonna activate drugs on her real quick so she has more armor. and then have her go after the bio general. Yeah, I think that's what the plan is. Okay. I'm gonna have you take out the biomech.
Happy now?
That also puts you on light 'em up. Take a shot. Alright. Might be able to confirm your kill? So the only thing we're left with is that mech down here, and he's just gonna micro missiles. I know that already. We're taking damage. When I see these missions come up, it's just, I just know. There's no coming out of this. Okay, he's dead. No, I could go stand next to him, but that's a really, really bad idea. So we are just gonna fall back over here real quick.
Seems doable.
Another pod? Alright.
Okay, so I got one.
Nice for him to bunch up, though. I know a little late a bit to respond to that one. Had to think real hard on all this. But, yeah, when there's that many enemies, they can't scatter all that well. Okay.
Big deal.
Removes 2 of the enemies we had to worry about. Poisoned one of them.
That armor's tough.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead to poison, so we don't have to worry about that stun lancer at all.
We're trying to pull back.
Oh, he's running. Well, perfect. We get some free damage on him then. Meanwhile, she keeps activating Guardian. Oh, 50% chance, yep. Definitely 50% chance. So the mech is right there, okay. The shield bearer and the mech are the only 2 things I'm worried about then. We can get line of sight up here.
On my way.
It might just go on the open and take some shots. Got a hundo on that mech, take that. Okay. Mech's dead.
By the numbers.
Take a shot at the shield bearer.
That's how it's done.
Okay. Now I need to keep a couple troops over here for when they eventually drop units on us. So I'm gonna keep Bolt.
Heading to that location.
And probably all in. Yeah, I'll keep Bolton all in over here.
No problem, boss.
Because they will eventually start dropping more troops, and they love to drop them near the exit point, so let's not have that happen.
Good to go.
There are still 14 enemies on the map, by the way. Well, 13 minus this one heavy lancer.
Tired of waiting around.
And I really have no interest in walking right into them, so I'm gonna battle scanner this. Yep, there they are.
Location confirmed.
I'm on it.
Moving quickly. Scanning.
Got it covered. I've got eyes on an advert.
Okay. We got line of sight on them. Oh, joy, it's a regular priest. Oh, no. He's gonna go into sustain. Yeah, it's an elite. They are going up above, which is what Tapper likes to see.
Went off the armor.
Okay.
1,000 to go.
Commander, I'm
Yep, here comes some reinforcements. Okay, not as close as I was expecting. That's probably because I kept troops back here. So with that in mind, I'm just... Okay, I gotta delete this pod first, and then I'm gonna worry about it. Because I'm probably gonna drop all in right in the middle of that. That priest is going to be real annoying. Granted, he's not a threat, but I don't like him.
Going up.
I saw that other pod in the back there as well. Kill the mech.
Okay, so I got one.
Take a shot at you. You're poisoned. I have Overwatch. Oh no, I also have... I forgot I have Light 'em Up too. You just shoot a lot. Okay, he's dead. Raises the zombie. What is in that other pod? What is that? A heavy mech, an Archon, a Frost Trooper? It's a mess is whatever it is. I really don't want to pull them now is the other thing. So, do you... I keep thinking about it. You don't have Bladestorm, right? For some reason, I did not give you Bladestorm. Oh, it's because you don't have... Oh, you have Kenjutsu. And Implacable. How have I not given you Bladestorm, of all things? Okay. Anyways, we gotta get line of sight on that priest. That's the tricky part, because I don't want to just leave someone out in the open. And I can't teleport yet. Nope, still no line of sight. You have line of sight on a cryo priest that's in there. Right, he exists. You have a nade that I'm gonna pop. I think you were immune to your own frost. No, you're not! Freeze the priest! Okay, cool. He's frozen. I don't have to worry about him now.
That's affirmative.
Oh, we got Bull Rush. Okay, we're set. You should have... Oh, there's a Codex over there. So you should be able to get a line of sight from up here. We're gonna just run you up, Bull Rush.
Got it, moving.
I really don't want this priest to get actions, but I have no way of dealing with him is the problem. No feasible way, at least.
Got it, moving.
I might just set Tapper up for an intercept and do that instead. The Truth still has all her actions. Wait a minute.
Sure thing. Not a problem.
Tempting. You missed the 83! Oh, come on! Why you gotta do this to me? Should have gotten... Oh, I can't get the flare here, but I should have moved up, dropped the flare, just secured a 99. Heck.
On my way.
Heck. What'd you drop? Bunch of frosty boys. That's not good. Good pistol shot. Do it again. Neat. They're all poisoned.
That won't do it.
Well, the two of them so far. But I think she's taking a shot at every single one of them. Yep. Yeah, she is. That's a frost purifier. Ooh, don't kill that though.
I only scratched him.
And see, this is the other problem. If you bring in the Necro Veteran, he just gets to summon 2 more units on top of that. I don't like that.
You're nothing to me. Is that all you got?
I'm kind of hoping this Purifier gets away because I don't want him to explode in my face. Oh, he's gonna explode. Yep.
Enemy destroyed.
Elder's Cleansing. You remove debuffs, right? Yep. Does he get to move or did he still lose his actions? Mind Control. Oh, I forgot the Elite Priests have Mind Control. Except Solo is also immune to that, so nice try. No, he gets his actions back. That's bad. But he also has nothing to do, because I took his grenade away and he has very bad range. Oh, but the zombie gets to go now because we ate all of our Overwatch shots. Oh, okay. Do you get to play a game of Slap Happy? No, you don't. Okay, first off, he'll tap her.
Get back in the fight.
And then, get rid of one of these spectral zombies.
My mind is my weapon. You want some more?
Okay, I do have access to combat protocol, keep that in mind. You have line of sight from here? You don't.
Let's do this.
Time to set up Bull Rush. You're gonna go into sustain anyways, yep. But I'd like you to not do something right. Don't mind. You lived. Yeah, that's bad.
We're green to go. Big deal.
Okay. I'm most likely gonna have All In go stand next to this priest. So when they get out of sustain, we can just kill them instantly.
Heading out.
Meanwhile, you need to take some damage. Oh, a follow-up, you say? Yeah, sure.
What did you expect?
Okay,
On reserves.
field's cleared.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Remove your debuff, because I want you to have your full mobility here. The question is, where did that pod go? I don't really want to pop them, but I also want this priest dead.
I'm going.
There they are. Okay. Yeah, you'll get revealed if you move up. Okay, we're not going to do that. We are instead going to go on intercept. And wait.
I will watch. Affirmative. Covering now.
He gets back up.
Falling back.
He's running. This is fine. Tapper's going to go in.
Our position revealed.
This should pop the other pod on their turn. Oh gosh, the teleport. Yep, that pops them, which is good for me. Hey, good shot. You got another one lined up? I don't think she does. Nah, she had bad line of sight on that. Okay.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserve.
Firewall! Oh, you shouldn't have. Look at him run. Look at him go.
Going up.
The lad is here, and he's gonna take some drugs. No, he doesn't need to take drugs yet. Okay, what can we kill? I'm probably just gonna go into death mode here. Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay. So what could she max HP murder immediately? That priest. You're dead.
You see that?
Next up, Archon.
How many is that now?
Next up, Sectoid.
Who's keeping score? I'm ready.
Next up, Chain Shot. Murder a mech, please.
You can't handle me.
Next up, do a little bit of damage. Cereal. Oh, good old cereal. Just destroy entire pods for no good reason. Alright, pop the other pod that's over here real quick. Get line of sight on the objective.
We have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it. Let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
You had to shoot the Codex. Real Rice Krispie hours. Exactly.
Hit the armor.
Clone. Alright, who we lighting hands? Get that Codex out of here.
There you go.
Anything else we'll do will end your turn, so... Kill this Frost Trooper for me. Oh, right, and light them up. 73 to hit? Sure. Also, I am feeling the game hitching if you're not noticing it.
I've got something.
We are going to take a quick save real fast. Make sure that's actually in there. It is. Okay. Is there a spicy rocket for Tapper? I mean, there kind of is. And by that, I mean, not really. Oh, man, I really want to love rockets more, but these things are so obnoxious. And that just completely missed everything. Cool. Deleted the tree so we can shoot the one guy, but that's really about it. I like how no lands will affect objectives. Something a bit amusing about that. Okay, that Titan in the back, he's dead. I'm not even moving Hound Dog, 'cause he's gonna take forever to get back, so... What bothers me most about this is that I have killed everything on the map. Everything.
Only the best.
Legit killed everything.
Sure thing.
And now we're gonna need to make the mad rush to get out of here.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace.
I think we get a turn before they start sending in reinforcements.
Destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Well, you know what? Now Firewall's just gonna sit up here and be on Overwatch duty.
If you say so. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Make sure everybody's grouped back before I... Oh, they're gonna teleport over there, are they?
Inbound on your position.
All In has some things to say about that.
Move, move, move!
And so does Firewall.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, who could run to that loot easily?
Not a problem.
Technically the truth, because she has 2 movement. Yeah, okay, there we go. Grab that.
Item in tow. On my way.
And we run. We run so very far away.
Rolling. Got it covered.
Let's move already. Let's do this. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
On it. Running.
Just go.
I go quickly.
Just go, 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 go.
Stepping off.
Affirmative.
What'd you bring me? That's a Biozerker. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that was gonna eat like all of the Overwatch shots on that one. Oh, he's dead. Oh, good job.
Down here.
I got it, right?
Why are you missing all your Overwatch?
Adjusting sights.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we picked up.
Yeah, I don't. They teleport so close. It's just like, no. Cease.
Let's move already. I think
Okay,
you're
kill that Chrysalid Hunter.
melting. Who's keeping score?
Hound Dog, you're just gonna get up in the objective. There we go.
On it.
All in. Lightning slash this trooper.
I love it.
Go stand over here. Get ready for the next pod that's gonna come in. Tapper, I'm gonna get you close and have you activate Intercept.
Heading out.
The Truth, you can pistol Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Bolt, you can stay up there, Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Bullseye, you can get into the objective, so you're gonna Overwatch as well.
Scanning.
Tomba, I know you can, so you're gonna go on Overwatch.
It's clear.
I need to just make sure everyone is close enough.
Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
I'm on it.
They're getting bigger. These pistol shots, though. Just applying poison the moment they show up is something else.
Happy now?
Okay.
You're nothing to me.
When they can't. I mean, it's only the mech.
By the numbers.
Which the mech does the smart thing, it activates Overwatch.
Who's keeping score? You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Menace 1-5, be advised.
Okay, good. They're teleporting in a different spot for once. Anyone who wouldn't end their turn? Yeah, there's a pistol shot. Okay.
One down, thousands to go.
We're leaving.
All right, I'll go. Let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. Already there.
Affirmative.
Getting it done.
What's over there?
And I believe with Firewall, that is everyone. Double check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that seems everybody. I don't see anyone else on the map. We're off.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Oh, another defense mission down. 46 enemies. An efficient defense? Well, I have better equipment now is the thing. I think all weapons but sniper rifles and vector rifles are plasma level. And even then I have the Dark Lance, so the one sniper I'm really using has a plasma sniper rifle anyways. All plasma weapons have +1 damage. I've got a lot of good weapon upgrades. A lot of my units are higher level now. The problem is this is going to cause a lot of my troops to be shaken because it pulled out a lot of our tired units. So we're probably not going to see Bull Rush, Tomba,
If every mission goes this smoothly,
and probably a couple other ones for a while again.
before we regain control of the planet.
Yeah, Bull Rush is shaken. Are you the only one that got shaken? Wait. Oh no, Bull Rush has a fear of fire. Oh, that's a shame. She's the only shaken one, though. Everyone else is just really, really tired. +2 damage? I mean, I have to take +2 damage. It's just required. Once per turn, gain additional action after taking a standard shot. So you have no mercy and hit and run. I'm trying to remember how these works. So no mercies. Flanking attacks with a soldier's primary weapon trigger additional reaction shot. This is once per turn, gain additional action after taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed target. Yeah, that checks out. I need to go down his saboteur routes at some point here, because I need to get biggest booms and shrapnel and all sorts of stuff. What does overkill do? No, right, claymores, composites, and proxies have an additional charge. Then he can get access to remote start himself. This requires relocation, so I need to get relocation now. Spend 5 points. He can get stealth tactics at his next level up, which lets him go back into stealth if nobody can see him. What do we get? Deep reserves. When damaged, heal 50% of damage over time. Maybe. Restoration, heal everyone he can. If you fail to hack, you prevent the negative from happening. I'm not really doing any hacking. I'm gonna grab restoration and deep reserves. Yeah. Armstrong leveled up. Ooh, here we go. Arc Wave and Supreme Focus. We're set now. She could really kill stuff. Why start going down her Volt abilities? Because Volt is good to have. Alright. Yeah, and Barto's still getting rid of their insubordination. What do we got? These just regular empty rooms? Yeah, these are just regular empty rooms. Okay. So if I want to build anything, I'm going to have to build another power relay anyways. So let's do that.
Power relay construction initiated.
And then in one of these, I am going to put the defense matrix, because I'm really annoyed at these defense missions. Stop.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our action together is
Alright.
complete, Commander.
Assault rifles have +1 slot. And I'm not going to activate any of these other missions, because we've got quite a few people who are not available for missions right now. You got the name Calamity. Nice. You had to give me a mission now? Okay, what do we got? Dead Druid! Operation Dead Druid. Well, actually, give me 1 second. Let me pull that back out.
Commander, I
What else are we working on here?
the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Nothing else, though.
We can have
I am going to drop a save real quick, because I'm a little scared here. So let me drop a save.